Hey, what's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be revisiting some Machine Gun Kelly. I know you guys are excited, and this is a brand new one, More Than Life featuring Glaive. And I know the last one that we did with Black Bear kind of reminded me a lot of My Ex's Best Friend. And yeah, that one, I just liked it. I think I had like just this really infectious groove in the chorus. I liked it. But yeah, so I'm excited about this one. Still, I think my favorite on this record that we've done so far is Maybe with Ollie Sykes and Bring Me the Horizon. I thought that song, the two of them just had amazing chemistry. But anyway, so before we get into this one, as always, if you guys have any song quests for me and you want to vote on what artists come on the channel every single week, join everybody in the Discord, link down below. And if you want guaranteed song quests and you want to check out all of our full album reactions like we've actually done to Machine Gun Kelly's Hotel Diablo, we've also done the Tickets to My Downfall, and we've done Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory. I threw that in there just because I think probably Machine Gun Kelly and Linkin Park fans overlap, but yeah, if you want to check out any of those, first link down below to join the Patreon. And that's it. So let's get into Machine Gun Kelly, More Than Life. I always like it when he uses these like rock guitar tones.
I fill my lungs cause my heart's made of concrete. I look to God, even he doesn't want me. I cry my teeth in my sleep cause of bad dreams. Try to live my life, but this ecstasy's inside me. I can't wake up happy. I just took a knife to the strings that attach me. Every day, passing, everyone's laughing. JFK, they might find my brains in the backseat. I'm trying my best not to open up my heart. It's been torn apart so many times, but without you I die. And I don't wanna die, not today, not tomorrow, not tonight. I don't wanna die. I need you more than life. More than life, more than life, more than life.
I like that chorus a lot.
Sorry, shit didn't work out.
The way it pulls back.
She's a pretty little liar, for analyzer. Fell in love with you, and I don't mind it. But I know, baby, this won't go expected. But when I told you that I fucking love you, shit, I meant it. She's doing coke in the bathroom. When did I ask you? Talking about me. Slipped and I passed you. Fuck, I'm a bad dude. Guess you're testing me. Yeah, I guess you're testing me. I'm trying my best not to open up my heart. It's been torn apart so many times, but without you I die. And I don't wanna die, not today, not tomorrow, not tonight. I don't wanna die. I need you more than life. More than life, more than life, more than life. More than life, more than life, more than life.
Wow.
What's the point of living? I heard death is easier. I fell in love, but I'm scared I won't keep her.
Oh,
What's
shit,
the point of
man.
living? I heard death is easier. I look over my shoulder and I see the reaper. Yeah. I'm trying my best not to open up my heart. It's been torn apart so many times, but without you I die. And I don't wanna die. Not today, not tomorrow, not tonight. I don't wanna die. I need you more than life. More than life, more than life, more than life. I need you more than life, yeah.
Damn, man, the imagery in that one was powerful. Wow, man, this one hit me more than all of them. Yeah, man, this one was really interesting. I was just thinking about this persona Coulson has created for himself that I think I think actually does him a disservice. And what I mean by that is I feel like Coulson has created this persona of like, being so like honest, being so vulnerable in his own way. You know what I mean? This essentially just like apathetic vulnerability of just like, I'm broken, I need to be fixed. Like, not saying he always asks that, because I think sometimes he has it literally in his lyrics said like, I need to be fixed. But what I hope doesn't happen is that I don't want him to become a caricature of who he really is. Because it's almost like the boy who cries wolf, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying this is happening to Coulson, but it's like, how many times can you say, I'm broken, I don't want to live, I want to die. Like, this has like been a massive thing on these last two records. And it's honest. Like, this one I could really feel the honesty. And this is not his fault, but what I feel might happen is that the audience starts to not feel it as much in some sense. And his core audience will always feel it. His core audience knows him, they're connected to him emotionally, they feel his pain. But I think like it's kind of cool to like Machine Gun Kelly right now, right? He's very trendy, it's a cool thing, he's popular, right? And all these people are just jumping on board. They think it's this cool kind of, probably this cool gimmick thing. Oh, yeah, he's so honest, he's so authentic. But it's almost like in that cool trendy thing of being like, oh man, yeah, I love Machine Gun Kelly because he's so real. I feel like the danger might be like we actually forget that this guy might actually end up killing himself. And I don't want that to happen. He seems like he's in so much pain. You know what I mean? Like, let's listen to some of these lyrics here for a second. Like, I fill my lungs because my heart's made of concrete. I look to God, even he doesn't want me. I grind my teeth in my sleep because of bad dreams. Try to live my life like ecstasy's inside me. Yeah, I wake up happy, giving you everything you deserve without crashing. Yeah, I'm a fucking mess, yeah. I wish I could be who you need me to be all along. This is interesting. Yeah, and try to live like my life's ecstasy, and wake up happy. Try to wake up happy. Yeah, I feel him, man. I've been open with you guys about certain things I've been through and stuff, and that's the thing is when you're an entertainer, you feel like you're supposed to be happy, and I think that's an added pressure that I feel like Coulson is really struggling and dealing with in his own way. That and also maybe something he's afraid of is what happens if he does end up happy? What about all these fans that love him because he's the depressed, authentic, real, vulnerable guy? It's honestly a thing. I've thought about that too, like being completely honest with you guys. I've been kind of going through these like waves for the last 9 months, let's say a year, like kind of up and down. I went through a down phase and I was good for about 4 months, and then last month had been difficult for me. And that's something I've thought about, like, all these people are like, hey man, I love you, thanks for being so real, thanks for opening up, thanks for being vulnerable, I relate to you, I feel what you're saying, man, I'm going through the same thing. What happens when you become happy again? And will those people still love you? Will they still follow you? You know what I mean? Will they still relate to you? And that's something I've been thinking about a bit, not too much, but it crosses my mind from time to time. And, I think deep in my heart, I know that you guys will still be there, but there is something infectious about unhappiness, especially if you're unhappy and you find somebody who's saying all the things you wish you could say, you know what I mean? It just, that might be one thing that he deals with sometimes, maybe, is this like fear of like, he's addicted to his own pain because it gives him an identity. It gives him this thing. And, and the subconscious mind is a weird thing because someone's like, oh, how could he want to be unhappy? It's like his core self doesn't want to be unhappy. His core self really wants to be happy. But there's this facade he's created that is extremely relatable because of his pain he goes through, right? And so that's just, I'm hoping that doesn't hold him back in the long run. And my other thing, like I mentioned, is I hope he doesn't just become, I hope that authenticity and vulnerability doesn't become a trendy thing. That, you know, we listen to all these songs and we become disconnected from the fact that we're listening to somebody essentially tell us like he might end up killing himself. Like, not saying he will, but yo, he's in a lot of fucking pain. Like, he's a fucking mess. You know what I mean? And my cousin committed suicide when he was 18. My cousin Sam. Fucking loves Sam. And, you know, yeah. Read these lyrics. You know what I mean? I'm trying my best not to open up my heart. It's been torn apart too many times. Like, talk about numbness. You're trying your best not to open up my heart. So you're trying your best to be numb. And then you get so numb that you can't feel anything and you hate yourself for being so numb because you're taking all these pills and doing all these drugs so you can feel something to counteract the fact that you've been walling up your heart, you know? But without you, I'd die. I don't want to die. Not today, not tomorrow, not tonight. I don't want to die. And then, you know, the thing that really hit me was this thing about Megan. It might be in this verse. She's a pretty little liar, overanalyzer. I fell in love with you and I don't mind it. But I know, baby, this won't go as expected. But when I told you that I fucking love you, shit, I meant it. She's doing coke in the bathroom. When do I ask you? Fuck. Stuck in a bad mood, slipped and I passed you. Fuck, I'm a bad dude. Guess you're attached to me. Yeah, I guess you're attached to me. Like, that's fucking toxic too right there, man. Like, I've been there too, and that's just God, man. It's brutal. Okay, where's the thing about Megan? About he's afraid she'll leave him. Yeah, where's that line about Megan? Did I miss it? I'll mind it. Huh. Maybe I read it wrong. Huh. I think I read it wrong. Maybe I thought he said something about being afraid that she'd leave me. Anyway, man, just, yeah, you know, it's very on the nose, but it's deep. You know what I mean? It's honest. And yeah, man, I just want Colson to be happy, man. Like, I hope that in 5 years he doesn't have to write songs like this. Guys, this is just tough to listen to, you know what I mean? Someone who's going through that much pain. But anyway, man, what do you guys think of this one? Let me know down below. And also, I want to give a big shout out to my tier 3 patrons. So we got Brianna, Adam, Amber, Kelly, Daphne, David, Francis, Gage, Laura, Melissa, Russ, and Sharon. So shout out to all of you guys. I'll see everybody again tomorrow. I love you.